Good afternoon, YouTube. DutyRon checking back in here with you guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's see if this goes. See if it goes through. Check 1, 2. Let me just see all live messages. Welcome. Hello, Lisa. 111. First one in. Jonna. Hello. Very fast video. I want to just get a pool of feedback. Hi, Judy. Hi, Jonna. Hi, Caitlin. Hey, Tammy. Hey, guys. First here, says Mama Dukes. First time. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Kelly. Violet, how are you? So listen up. I don't speak about Chris Watts often, but I see that Criminal Confessions is returning on December, I want to say December 7th. Oxygen Network is going to do a interview with CBI. And hi, Susan Walls. Hi, Tani. So it looks like Saturday, December 7th at 6 p.m. Oxygen Network is going to do their confessions, Criminal Confessions, special 90-minute premiere featuring an interview with the Colorado Bureau of Investigation, and they're going to speak about how they conducted their interviews with Chris Watts. So I wanted to get a consensus of who would want for me to talk about that, to potentially go over the hi, Paul Peck. Good to see you. Happy Saturday to you, Paul. If guys and girls, if you're not subscribed to Paul Peck Drywall, go and check him out. Hello, Carol, out of the comfort zone. Jenny B, good to see you. Karen Wise, thank you for coming on in. I'm in the mobile. I'm not sure of how good of a signal, but I wanted to please leave me some messages in the comments below if you'd like to see me cover after this premiere comes on Saturday, December 7th. Jonna, thank you for the super love. Thank you so much for the super love. Margie says she would definitely would be interested. I just, I told you guys I wouldn't speak about this case. Happy to see you, Karen. Thank you for coming in. I wouldn't speak about the case unless there was new stuff, and they're gonna supposedly unveil firsthand accounts on how they worked tirelessly to secure the ultimate confession, putting Chris Watts behind bars. So I definitely will cover it if you guys are interested in it. I wanted to put this video together fast, just to get a general consensus on who would be interested in that. Hi, Black Rose. How are you? Married Life. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for coming on in. So it's just going to be quick. It's gonna just be quick. Hold on a second. So I hope everyone's doing good. So this whole situation with the Criminal Oxygen Network looks like they're going to reveal some of the techniques that they use to interview Chris Watts. I think it might be interesting, but again, I have to say that a lot of this is going to be pretty much repetitive. It's going to be a bunch of episodes on the tactics that the law enforcement used. Hello from Wisconsin. Thank you so much for joining. Crochet Me Pink, Kelly. Thank you for coming in. So yeah, I think I'm gonna speak about it. I'm gonna wait until after December 7th, after it airs, and then I'll do a like a review. I'll do a review of it. Hello, Grant McIntosh. Good to see you. So I didn't share this on any social media because it's going to be a quick broadcast. Joyce, good to see you. Thank you for joining, Joyce. So I'm going to get the sun out of my eyes. Holy moly! I just saw you have 12,000 subscribers. Thank you for checking in, guys. I'm wearing my Five Corners car wash jacket. Good to see you, Tammy. Thanks. So this is all about the techniques that they used with the the investigation that they used and their techniques that they used in getting confession out of Chris Watts. Hi, Ray. Good to see you. Questions about where is Nicole Kessinger? I'm not even going to answer them because nobody knows. And I really, me personally, I don't care. They don't have evidence to arrest her, so it's just a silly point to even speak about it. I hope that they get evidence where they can bring her in and arrest her, but up until now, it's been over a year, there's no evidence. So, Linda, good to see you. Kimberly Miller, thanks for joining. Earthbound Spirit, it's all good. It's all good. I shoot from the hip, guys. So, thank you so much for everyone coming in. It looks like the general consensus is that everybody wants to hear my take on the show that's going to premiere on December 7th. I will go live shortly after that show premieres. Good to see you, Mr. Diaz or Mrs. Diaz from Downey, California. Thank you for coming in. I think I will follow it because there may be some new additional information, not about the case, not about the crime. It's just going to be additional information on tactics. I'm not a really big fan of giving up police tactics because then it lets people, criminals, know what tactics police use. So I'm not really all for that. But I know this is all about viewership and ratings. So I'm not really crazy about giving up police techniques and tactics so the next heinous criminal gets a jump on us. It's almost like when our president says, we're going to go and we're going to invade Afghanistan and we're going to give you a 48-hour notice. I'm not in agreement on that. I don't think that that's good, you know. But I will talk about the facts. I will talk about whatever I see in this program, and I will definitely bring you a law enforcement standpoint. So I being a professional police officer, retired, I don't like to give criminals tips on what we do. That's the last thing I want to do, is give a criminal a tip on how we use, what tactics and what techniques that we use. You know what I mean? Hi, Mary London. Hi, D90. Good to see you. Thanks for life with Anna Lo. I always screw up your name. We got to change your name a little bit. I want to just call you by your first name because I screw up your screen name every time. And I hear Farm All Fanatics say it all the time, and I fuck it up all the time. Erin, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. So I'm gonna, no tips for criminals. There you go. I am going to cover it. I will cover that. It's December 7th on Oxygen Network. I don't even know what network that is. I'm trying to get out of the sun. I really don't know what the Oxygen Network is. So I'll try to find it and I'll watch it and I'll go over it. You know, basically it looks like they're going to just talk about one of the baffling cases they've encountered, the CBI, and the devastating truth about what happened to Shanann Watts and her two daughters at the hands of a seemingly devoted husband and father, Chris Watts. But I will give you my standpoint from a law enforcement professional on what I think about what they did. Hello, Nabul. Good to see you. I'm using my hands to hold the camera because I'm in my wife's car. It's a brand new car and we don't have a mount. I didn't put the mount in the car. So Joyce Bernstein, thank you so much for coming in. Sandy, thanks for being in here. Anybody that I missed, I apologize. Lisa, you were one of the first. So thank you to Jonna for giving the super chat. Thank you so much. So if I missed anybody, Otame, thank you for coming in. I am doing well. Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you. Please hit the subscribe, hit your notification bell down below. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all one word, @DutyRon. So this way you can get notified whenever I go live. Thumb it up. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Cinnamon Hot Hot. I forgot about the thumbs up. Definitely give it a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate that. So, Chris Watts, we will speak about it. We will cover what the Oxygen Network, the Criminal Minds, I believe it is the name of the show. Let me look. Criminal Confessions. It's from the Oxygen Network. We will go over what they discuss. I don't know exactly what the context will be in on that show, but I will give you a police standpoint, my standpoint of what they cover. But I'm not going to go live over and over again talking about Chris Watts, because I definitely won't do that. But I will talk to you about what, if anything, and I'm going to tell you, this is a disclaimer. If there's nothing of any substantial, if there's nothing of substance for me to talk about, I won't go live about it. I won't go live about it. So that's the situation. Joey Brooklyn, good to see you. Naboul from France. Smelly cheese and cheap wine. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Joyce, I think you're in the Netherlands. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are you in the Netherlands? I think you're in the Netherlands. Good to see you, Elizabeth. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Joey, for moderating, and Jana and all my moderators. Thank you so much. Good morning, Kyle. Good morning, Kyle. Good morning. It is, what's the time? It's 2 p.m. here on the East Coast. The chat's going so fast. Shelly B, good to see you. Melody, thanks for coming. I'm having a great day. Brian, thank you so much. Ghost Pirate, thank you for coming in. Maybell, Green Bay Wacky, good to see you. Thanks for coming in, Green Bay Wacky. Great guy. Everyone go check him out. He's a cheesehead. He's a real cheesehead. I'm going to give you a look down at me from the sky, because this is the easiest way for me to hold the phone. This is a little bit of a easier way for me to do this. I'm all about ease and comfort. Life with ankylosing spondylitis. That's the closest I can get, and I know I screwed it up. Just let me know what your first name is. It's just like being in a plane. He admitted to trying to kill Shanann with oxygen. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about it. Hello, Sunshine Cooper. Good to see you, Sunshine. Thanks for joining. SF Rose, how's your morning? Good to see you, SF Rose and the TRX crew. Great to see you. Thank you for joining. Shout out to the host. Hello, 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 everybody. Make sure you subscribe to each other. Green Bay, let's see what he said. Call her Ashley, or Life with LOL. Okay, Ashley it is. Hi, Ashley. I won't forget that. I won't forget that. Oxycodone. I didn't hear anything about that. I don't think any of the toxicological reports said death by oxycodone. So what else? We got 91 in the building. Thank you all for giving the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to my social media. Check out my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all one word, DutyRon. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who's given Super Chat and has positively interacted on the live stream. I've never conducted a broadcast from above through my sunroof. This is the first time I'm doing a broadcast with the phone held up above my head, looking down. You guys are basically outside. I'm holding it up. I don't know if you guys can hear me good, or if this is probably a bad angle, but it's different. It's different. Hello from Canada. I should have slowed the chat down because it's going so fast. Joyce Bernstein, SF Rose is talking to Joyce. Thank you for posting up the Patreon. Hi, Faithful One. Hi, Linda Woods. Good to see you. It's a great angle. Sound is awesome. Wow. All right, cool. Thanks, Paul. I'm just resting my hand on the open sunroof. So I have my sunroof is open. So I'm just resting it comfortably. If I could just keep it steady, it would be good. It would be good. So the general consensus is that everybody wants to hear my analogy, my synopsis on the Oxygen Network December 7th interview with the Colorado CBI. You guys want to hear what I have to say about what they say. And if that is the case, leave me a message, leave me a comment down below, or give me a number 1 in the chat. There's 101 people here. Let me know if that's what you want to hear. 101 people. Let's see how many real people are here in the chat that press the number 1, or 2 if you don't want to hear it. So we got a couple of ones coming up right now. It looks like we have the majority, almost a lot of ones. Hello, Joshua. Good to see you. Ginger Locks. Judy. Great to see you, Judy. Thanks for joining. Deco, Faithful One, Aaron, Oda May. All right. Looks like we got the majority rules here. It looks like everybody wants this. So we will definitely cover it, and I will make it, I'll consolidate it. I'm not going to drag it out. I'll make it as, straightforward as possible. The messages are super fast. There's 100 people in the chat. So when you have 100 real people in the chat, the messages should be going fast. If somebody's using a program to invite bots into their broadcast, you won't see the chat going that fast. So these are legit people that are actually watching either from the outside or... The date is December 7th. December 7th. So it's about a month from now. It's about a month from now. There is proven methods that police use to do interviews, interrogations. I'll never speak about them myself because I don't like to give up tactics and techniques that we use. But they're not, there's nothing illegal about them. And, getting a confession or getting what you need from a potential perpetrator, what you need to constitute a crime and, successfully prosecute somebody is not something that I really feel comfortable giving up, but if Oxygen wants to do a broadcast about that, for their ratings, then so be it, but I won't be one to do that. I won't be one to do that. Hello, Soul. Good to see you, Soul, for music. Thank you for joining. Yes, so in December, I will cover that. I will cover it. There's a lot of different tactics, Nicole, that are used. There are a lot of tactics that are used, for sure. So, Margie, thank you so much for the super chat. Look at that sticker. Thanks for being you. Thank you for being you. You are awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hi, Lily Bell. How are you? Good to see you, Lily. Yes. I'm not a 20 plus year law enforcement professional. I'm not in the business of giving up tactics or, giving a criminal a heads up on what type of tactics we use when we conduct an interview and an interrogation. Those tactics, albeit they are out there, I'm not going to give them up and make my fellow men and women of law enforcement have a harder job. I won't do that. Once Upon a Crime in the West is laughing. I don't know what she's laughing at, but I must have missed that one. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, Sandy. This is a very odd angle. I feel like I'm looking up at the sky. It's kind of weird, but I like it. Got to do what you like, You got to do what you like. Thank you for the super chat. You, police? Yeah, I am police. The train so hard to interrogate. Yes. Sandy, have a good day. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you, Brian. I'm glad that you're here. I hope you're doing well. Hold on. I got to go back. Yeah, there's the show right there. Criminal Minds. Deco Paint and Tea. Thank you so much for coming. Sophia Howard, thank you so much for the heart. Or whoever you gave it to. It is. Let me turn the camera around so you guys can see the sky, how beautiful it is. Hold on. There's a picture of your sky, guys. Wake up! Wake up! So there you go. So really, really nice. Really nice, as you can see outside. That was a picture of the blue sky. Yeah, a couple of clouds, but really nice. I'm on low power right now because I'm under 20%. Did you wash her new car today? I did. You want to see how clean it is? Look how clean the car is. Super, super clean. Car is super clean. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's 42 degrees here in New York. Really, really nice. So, sparkly clean inside and out. DutyRon, that's part of my program. Alex Daly, how are you? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Cold weather coming to Texas. Yeah, it's beautiful in California. Yeah, it's jacket weather. It is jacket weather. It got down to 20, I think it was 29 degrees when I went to bed last night. 29 degrees. Bagel Blarney, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Oda May. Pam, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you being in here. So, yeah, 29 degrees. It was cold. Hi, Millie. How are you? Good to see you. Yep. So that's it. It looks like we're going to be covering on December 7th or a little bit after the Oxygen Network's coverage of. They're going to talk to the Colorado Bureau of Investigations, and the way they're billing it is they're going to reveal some of the Chris Watts interview tactics that they used and what they got, and hopefully maybe they'll give us a little bit more of what he said or what they had, but I doubt it. I really do doubt it, but hopefully I'm wrong, because we all want. Everybody is interested in finding out the truth, and I don't think we'll ever get the truth. I don't think we'll ever truly get the truth, because, we rely on what this narcissistic freak tells us. So he could change it any which way he wants, and that's the problem that that we're up against, is that we'll never get the exact truth, because this guy is a mentally defective person. And he's never going to say, let me be a good person and come clean and tell you truly what I did. He's going to feed us what the narrative that he wants us to be, the narrative he wants us to get fed, to make him look like he is the victim and that she caused this. So that's what makes it so screwy, is that we'll never truly get the truth, because he's not a mentally solid person. He's basically effed in the head, and he wants everyone to think that he is a victim. So we're going to get his concocted story that makes him look like okay. And I don't think anything will make him look okay, So it is what it is, guys. So, Chris Watts is a vicious animal. He is a predator that would be roaming around in the jungle, preying on weak, and someone, taking out his daughter and his wife. So they were no match for him. He overpowered them with strength and did what he had to do, in his sick mind. So wiping out your family, you can't be of sound mind, So it's a difficult at best situation to talk about. So anyways, thank you for that, Linda. Thank you for that. So I'm going to go. Much love and respect to all of you guys. Thank you for being in the chat. Remember, leave me a comment below if you want to hear about this. Leave me a comment below. I've been to Manhattan and Niagara Falls. My dad grew up in the Bronx. Oh, wow. Cool. In the 30s. I have family never met in New York. Well, you got to come down. Come down, and I'll show you around if you come down here. I've seen you with Cab 7, so you must have been in Pennsylvania. So that's pretty close. A couple of hours and you could be here in New York. So anyways, I'm going to go, guys. Much love and respect to each and every one of you. Thanks for hanging in there. 93 people out there. I have a lot of respect for you guys, and I thank you for taking the time to come out here and hang out in my live stream with me. Thank you for sharing the day. Hello, boss from Dundee. Good to see you, boss. Thank you so much. So, guys, much love and respect to all of you from my house to yours, and I will catch you on my next live stream. Remember, go to DutyRon.com where you can see all of my social media on DutyRon.com. You don't have to put a www, just put in the Google search bar DutyRon, DutyRon.com, and you can find everything social media about me and links to the NYPD for domestic violence and the FBI for reporting swatting and other types of crazy things that go on the internet. So I'll speak to you all soon. Much love and respect from me to you. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Peace. I do have an actual website. I do. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you. There you go. There it is. Black Rose, moderators, all of my Patreon support. Thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate it, guys. The Super Chat stickers, I love them, and all of the support. You guys are awesome. So peace from my house to yours. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Dana. Bye, Nicole. Hi, Katrina. I'm going, Katrina. You just got here. Soul for Music 79. Have a great day, Faithful One. Bye, Ginger Locks. Bye, Black Rose. Karen, great to see you. Thanks to my mods. Bye, Brian. You're welcome. How do you subscribe to my site? You can't subscribe to the site, but you can subscribe to my channel, that's for sure. You can definitely subscribe to the channel. Green Bay, thank you for being in here. Everybody go subscribe to Green Bay Wacky, Joey Brooklyn, Katrina, all the great channels in here. Subscribe to all my friends. They're all good people. If they're hanging out with me, they got to be good because I don't allow jagaloons to hang out with me. So I weed them out. So go subscribe, Kathy from Texas, all the great ones, Katrina. Go and support all of these live streamers that are in here. Anybody who live streams, you should go and support if you can. D90 as well. Thank you, guys. Jana. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.